NFL is back in playoff mode. Here it is, Super Wild Card Weekend. We're going to have 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday, 3 games on Sunday, and 1 game on Monday. Okay, the Seattle Seahawks at the San Francisco 49ers. Niners are 13-4 on the season. Seahawks are 9-8. It is the first game of Super Wild Card Weekend. 4:30 will be the kickoff on Fox. Right now, the Niners are 9.5-point favorites. This is going to be an absolute blowout. The Niners are the hottest team in football. They've won 10 in a row. Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, no more. The 49ers are going to win this game by 20 points. Next, we have a debut postseason matchup. The Los Angeles Chargers at 10-7 at the 9-8 Jacksonville Jaguars. It's an 8:15 kickoff on NBC on Saturday, and right now LA is a 2.5-point favorite. This is going to be a great game, and it's going to be a close game, and because it's at home and a little colder than it would be in a climate control like, Inglewood, California, I'm going to take the Jacksonville Jaguars to win by 6 points. Okay, the Sunday games. The Miami Dolphins, they barely squeak into the playoffs, 9-8 at the 13-3 Buffalo Bills. The Bills are 13.5-point favorites. It's a 1 p.m. kickoff on Sunday on CBS, and this game is going to be won by the Buffalo Bills by 17 points, I think. 17 points, the Bills. No Tua, no win for the Dolphins. That's the way it is. Next, the New York Football Giants at 9-7-1 at the 13-4 Minnesota Vikings. This is a 4:30 kickoff on Fox. Right now, the Vikings are 3.5-point favorites. And my upset pick, the New York Football Giants, Graham Gano, will kick a field goal with about 40 or so yards with about 2 seconds to go and win the game for the New York Football Giants and knock the Minnesota Vikings out of the playoffs. In fact, there's only one dome team, and it's the Vikings, one retractable roof or indoor stadium team, and it's the Vikings, and it'll be the same old Vikings. The G-Men will have the upset in advance. Sunday night at 8:15 on NBC. It's an AFC Norris matchup. Looks like it was an NFC West matchup between Seattle and San Francisco. It will be an AFC East matchup between the Giants, or rather the Bills and the Dolphins. It will be the 10-7 Baltimore Ravens at the 12-4 Cincinnati Bengals, the reigning, defending, undisputed AFC champion, Cincinnati Bengals. Right now, Cincy a 9.5-point favorite, and I'm going to take the AFC champs right now, the defending AFC champs. I'm going to take them by 12 points. And Lamar Jackson's not going to play in this game. No Lamar, no win for the Ravens. And then Monday night on Martin Luther King Day, it is the Tampa Bay Bucks hosting the Dallas Cowboys. 8:15 kickoff on ESPN. 8-9 are the Bucks. Dallas is 12-5. Right now, the Cowboys are a 2.5-point favorite. The Buccaneers have never beaten the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs. They lost in the 1982 and 83 playoffs. But Tom Brady has never lost to the Dallas Cowboys. I think more of the same will happen. I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Bucks to win by a touchdown. It'll be close, but I think Tom Brady and company will advance and move on to round number 2. Okay, my picks: San Francisco, Jacksonville, Buffalo, the G-Men, Cincinnati, and Tampa Bay. That is my Super Wild Card Weekend playoff picks. Thank you. I won't do a recap until next week when it's the divisional round. Kansas City and Philadelphia will await the winners of some of these games here. Survive and advance. That's what it's all about. All right. You just saw J-Dawg's playoff picks. I'll have another edition next week. Tomorrow I'll have J-Dawg today. And then, as I said, next week, probably next Friday at an earlier time. I know it was 10 Eastern. Had some technical issues over the last few hours. That's why it had to be moved. It was supposed to be around 6 or 7 p.m. was having technical issues and other stuff popped up. So now I had to have it around 10 Eastern. It won't be 10 Eastern next Friday. I can promise you that. It will be next Friday, and I will probably talk about it online on my social media pages when I'll have another live edition of J-Dawg's playoff picks. But I will next week. Okay, enjoy Super Wild Card Weekend. You know I will. See ya!